everyone! Welcome back to my YouTube channel! So today, we'll explore one of the most entertaining and outrageous stories from the Canterbury Tales, The Miller's Tale by Geoffrey Chaucer. So if you think that old literature is boring, think again. This tale is full of humor, trickery, and even love triangle. But beyond the fun, it gave us lessons and insight that are still true today. The Miller's Tale tells the story of John, an old carpenter who is married to a beautiful young woman named Allison. John rents out a room to a clever young student named Nicholas who studies anthropology. But then, Nicholas also in love with Allison, and guess what? She likes him too. Meanwhile, another named Absalom, a church clerk who also in love with Allison. He serenades her and tries to win her heart, but Allison only wants Nicholas. To be together, Nicholas comes up with a crazy plan. He tricked John into believing that a great flood like Noah's flood is coming. John builds 3 tubs on the ceiling to float in during the flood. While John sleeps in his tub, Nicholas and Allison sneak into the bedroom. But then, Absalom shows up to serenade Allison and asks for a kiss. Allison plays a trick on him. She sticks her backside out the window and Absalom kisses it. Furious, he comes back with a hot iron. That night, Nicholas also tries to mock him, but gets burned. He screams for water, waking up John, who cuts the ropes in his tub and crashes to the floor. The neighbors laugh at John, thinking he's gone mad. It's a wild story filled with humor, trickery, and poetic justice. What's the name of The Miller's Tale? At first glance, it's all comedy, but underneath, it explores deeper themes. First, deception and foolishness. Each character tries to outsmart the other, but everyone ends up embarrassed. Second, love and lust. The tale shows how desire can make people do ridiculous things. Social satire. Chaucer uses the story to make fun of different social classes: the gullible carpenter, the sly student, and the lovesick clerk. So what's the overall message? Even the clever can be foolish, and pride often leads to humiliation. Now, the value of The Miller's Tale lies in its timeless humor and moral. It reminds us that lies and deceit eventually backfire. It also teaches us not to judge people based on class or appearance, because everyone can be both foolish and wise at times. It also a reminder that laughter can be revealed truth. Chaucer used comedy to show human nature honestly. In terms of literary contribution, The Miller's Tale is one of the easiest examples of English realistic fiction. Chaucer wrote it in Middle English, making literature more accessible to ordinary people rather than just scholars or nobles. It also introduced character-driven storytelling. Each pilgrim's tale reflects their personality. So The Miller's Tale showed that literature doesn't always have to be about heroes and kings. It can also be about ordinary people and their funny, messy lives. So that is for today's vlog on The Miller's Tale. So it's a funny, clever, and timeless story that still entertains the readers today. I hope this inspired you to explore more of the Canterbury Tales, because behind every laugh, there's a lesson waiting to be learned. Thank you for watching!